like a pound.
Yeah, welcome to the 50 show. Presented by Category 6 Sports. You see who I got in the building? One Drummond.
Oh, we live.
Now
God
we
damn it.
are live.
It's a special way I fold my fly. Now I bust in if it's about that time.
Uh-huh.
Man, give me a Dickie L Nitty outfit. A
Oh.
UM hat just to match my kicks, baby. Cause all my options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show I did the subscribe. Surviving the bed. Yeah, that's exactly what we did. It don't matter. My boy, you know what I'm saying? Play by the rules. Thanks for coming in. He say we have a defense that can take us to where we want to go. Let's go win the natty. Things all the way. Facts.
You have a what?
We have a defense. Yeah, man.
Not a defense.
We type it so fast.
We got to defense somebody. We got to take it off.
J-Rob.
Yeah, let's go.
He said, Whole State. You on
Whole State,
baby. Get ready to lace your boots up. Take over incoming.
I like that. I like that typo.
Yeah. Days
Whole State.
That was that all my Austin
head.
Yeah. They are burning up. No water. None. So, Drummond.
Yes, sir.
I ain't hear your thoughts on the game. How you felt about the playoff game?
Bro, where do I start? Like, you gotta give me. You gotta guide me, bro.
We got time, Drummond.
You gotta guide me, dog. Cause look, this probably first time.
All right. We're gonna start out with the good. Talk to me about the defense.
Oh, we gotta start the defense, man. Look here, bro. From the big time players, Keontae Scott, Ruben Bain, Keem Elzador, Thomas, Keontae Scott, from those guys to Blade, to Scott, to Moten, to O'Connor. Dog, O'Connor talk trash, even if he don't make a play. He just be on that. O'Connor, to Frederic, Lucas, Poiser, Fitzgerald, Torre, the Saint. We know him as Vicente, by the way. My former, his dad, my former classmate at Beach High, Rule High Ties, by the way. Okay. And Popo, Chase. I'm trying to name everybody I saw. Pruitt. Scott. Y'all said Scott Pruitt. Bro, those guys, without missing a beat, rotate, knew what they were doing. Mario had these guys ready to play.
Yeah.
Had these guys ready to play from, everybody that got in on that defense, bro, was head hunting, was flying around to the ball. That first drive, when they got those 3 first downs, and 3 of them was like right there, like 1 yard. And then one, they had got a couple more yards. And I was like, ooh, boy, if they don't score on this drive. Because remember, that first drive, that's your best punch, right? You may have a play or two later, but that's your best punch. I'm like, if they don't score in this first drive, and I'm like, they're barely picking up first downs. And when I realized, because I didn't know Marcel Reed just see all the highlights, right? But when I went watching them for the last 3 games, I'm like, hold on. The highlights don't show what this team really is. Like, it's not that dynamic when I kind of sit down and watch them. So I'm like, we probably can dominate these people. But to actually see it in person and watch us dominate these people, and when I noticed that Marcel Reed was not the fastest guy on the football field, I knew we had him. Because his legs is the main difference. Him being dynamic is the biggest difference. And when I realized, like, oh, hold on, he's not Castellanos. Like, he's not quick and twitchy. And we running this guy down, Keontae Scott with the open field tackle, 1-on-1 for the sack. Dog, I was like, oh, it's over. Because you can't run the ball. We already knew that. You wasn't going to run the ball because Moten, Blade, Scott, Blunt, dude, everybody that was in that inside and that middle, bro, you couldn't get, there was dog. It was no movement. It was nothing. And Torre, everybody last week talking trash about Torre in the chat. Oh, yeah, I saw members in the chat. Get Torrey off the field. You got to limit him. He's a liability in pass coverage. This man had the best game of this season. And I told you what I said. I said Torrey would get better as the season go on because that's what happens when you have those type of knee injuries. You get better the more reps you play. And pass coverage, dog, this man gave his life. This man almost died on the football field. And saved the touchdown because Buddy, it hit Buddy hands. Hey, was it Moss? No, not Moss. It was Owens. Dog, Owens had that right in his hand. Dog, boom. Laid out, throwing up the gang signs. It was out of there. That man gave it up, bro. So going back, that defense, bro, Coach Heatherman, hats off from the first play. They were rallying. And one thing we do, bro, we hit. Man, we hit. But that's the best. Look, I don't know about 250, but watching this game from home, I probably was a fan for the first time, like a fan in a long time. But I didn't know how to act, bro. Like I'm walking up and down. Like Jay know, man. Look, if I'm at a game, I'm going crazy. I'm at home, bro. I'm vacuuming the floor in between plays. I'm like going from one end. I'm running outside, bro. Couldn't contain myself, man. Just unbelievable feeling being in the playoff for the first time and knowing that we have a team. You know, the last 4 years getting marked by tons of people. We talk about the knee gate, fumble gate, Middle Tennessee. You know, like just all the jokes, the butt of every joke for the last 3 years on social media, in person, and Miami this, and now to have a team to not only just make the playoffs, but also win a game, but also be dominant in it. So I love that, man. Love the trenches on the offensive line. Hey, look, that wind was just blowing way too hard. It's not only that we couldn't throw the ball efficiently, nobody could. So coming out in that second half, we tried to push the ball downfield. However, for some reason, we would not put him on a Fletcher. Mark put him on a Fletcher stretch of the ball, and this man was having a great game. And look, 50 members. When I had to go back and watch it, I said, did this boy have on black on black? I said, you should have known he was going to be on Demon Time. So that man came out with that black on black. I'm like, yo, give this man the ball. And if you go back and watch that last series on a TV copy, Fletcher comes out. He's telling the crowd to get higher. He's like, yo, keep making some more noise. Let's go. And for Shannon Dawson, and that's why I love Shannon Dawson. Did he call the best game of the season? Hell no. But I think he was trying to figure it out with the win. And for some reason, I don't know why he didn't just say, hey, Mark Fletcher, you like 8 yards to carry. Let me just keep giving you the ball. We kind of went away from it. Probably one too many trick plays. But we didn't do anything to put our defense in the hole. Even though we did those trick plays, we were doing it on plus yardage, right? We did it when we was in plus yardage. They did not lead to any turnovers. Because we got closer for some field goals, but field goals at any distance was a chore, right? And shout out to Davis, man, Carter Davis. Bro, I feel for him. I'm glad we had some legends on the sideline hugging him up. That was going to be a tough game kicking regardless, but he made the one that mattered. But that Dawson, he could have called it better. We had one too many trick plays. We could have leaned more on Fletcher, but again, we didn't put our defense in any compromising position to where their back was against the wall. We put them there. So that was a good thing. We played field position wise on that. The offensive line, I mean, Bell and CC, you got to give it to them, dog. Their so-called rush ends and all these guys were non-factors. Like, not even close to being a factor. Like, it was nothing. Ness Cooper bullying guys. Our center, McCoy and Pancake. Rockemeyer and Pancake doing their job, man. Everybody. And when we had an opportunity to get the ball in our hands of our receivers, we were catching the ball. We didn't have any drops. We just couldn't get more opportunities there. But, again, another one, Malachi Tony, baby Jesus. had his redemption story, fumbled. Look, I don't know about you, 50. I felt that, man. When I saw tears in my man eyes, dog, like I felt that, dog. And I'm telling him, like, dog, ain't on you, dog. Like, get back. I want to tell him. I want to tell him personally, like, and I know you, and I know, bro. You know what? I put it like this, y'all. I don't know if you my Hero Academia fan. That's anime, right? So, but y'all know the last season. If you've been watching last season, right, with Deco going against One for All, right?
Right.
I mean, all for one.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, though. Yeah, I know.
He's talking about. He said he felt all the prayers and all the angst of everybody cheering them on, bro. I think that was a collective Miami Hurricane fan who watched that, bro. I know everybody was like, man, dog, pick your head up. I know Malachi Tony had to feel that from across the freaking world, bro. He had to feel like. Pick your head up, bro. We coming back to you, bro. And dog, that last drive, and listen, when you listen to Shannon Dawson, I found it peculiar because after that fumble, I was like, dog, that may have been our last shot, dog. Last shot. But then again, bang. I'm gonna put you on the back, dog. That defense put us on their back. We got the ball back. And Shannon Dawson said, hey, look, going into that last series, I told Fletcher we was gonna ride him. And I'm like, hold on, bro. It's 4 minutes ago. No, it's like 5 minutes ago at that time. And you told the running back, we're gonna ride you on. And it was like, that was it. Everybody had that mindset. Fletcher came out like, yo, it's demon time right now. First play, bang.
Yep.
Dog, it's go time, man. And that last play on that touchdown, dude, I did not expect Tony to get that ball. Just for the simple fact that Fletcher was running the ball so well. We got down there. And for Tony to get that ball, when he screamed, dog, and that's why you gotta love football. It's a lot of sports, right? You can celebrate, but to let off a scream like that, dog, that came from his belly, bro.
Right.
That came from the belly with the first soul that soul in your belly, that Holy Spirit down in there. That came from his spirit, boy. When he let that yell out, boy, I felt that one, and that was it, man. So that was it. That was a dominant game, and I'm a defensive guy, so you know I loved it, dog. It was anxious, but when you beat a team 10-3, that is BTA. Because you ain't scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
and if we had better weather, we probably score way more points.
Yeah. And you want to know something else? I like the way I'm glad we finally won one of them type of games, that ugly game. Because that's how I be feeling when we lose that type of game. Like, damn, we couldn't do nothing. Yeah. But we found a way to win that. That was very important to me. Because it was like they had this never die attitude. And that's what I loved about this team. Like everybody, like you said, this defense was hitting. You got Pruitt hitting. You got Torrey out here sacrificing his body for this shit. He bleeding for this shit. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got Bain coming off there. You got Mesador beating ass. You feel me? Straight whooping ass. You got Mo and you got, hey, Blake, hey, he just aggressive. We know he gonna push one of them old line. He gonna jump off sides. That's just what he do.
That's what we do. That's all right.
Yeah, that's what we do. And it's like, like they average like 36 points a game, but in SEC they average like what, 33 points a game or something like that.
No, that was 38.
38.
It was more. Yeah,
man. Yeah. They averaging about 38 points, scoring all them damn points. But when they got to us, it's only 3, and we only got 3 more games to go. Hey, I guess it was a sign. We only got 3 more games to go, and we held them to 3 points.
Yo, how good is Keontae Scott, bro?
Bro.
Oh my,
like bro, he got hurt because that was his thought. Well, they wasn't gonna never give it to him, but man,
bro, he had enough. He had enough stats, dog, to win that. Look at Caleb Downs. Come on, man. Yeah. Like he just got the hype. Like we gonna realize who's the real top safeties right now because they talk all that trap about their secondary and all that. We gonna see who got a real secondary now because I think we do, and we got the stats that prove it. We not these old glorified dudes. He got a podcast and Downs and down all that bull crap and talking to all these. Dog, shut your dang on mouth, dog. Let's play some damn football, dog. Yeah. You got the easy life right now. You ain't doing nothing and still getting all the awards.
Yeah.
Because of your name. Oh, Caleb Downs. This man make one play every 5 games. Oh, Caleb Downs. Dog, Keontae Scott every game is making big time impact plays.
And they about to find out.
Man. And we ain't gonna talk about we ain't even talk about the young buck. We don't talk about the young buck who got that Ed Reed spirit. Like the ball. Look, bro, on that last interception.
Yo.
I don't know about you, but dog, Fitzgerald, he from the crib. I see, I think he went to the woo lady. I think he's a demon because dog, the ball, the last one, bro, it looked like it came and it curved right to him. It was like it was going to the receiver. It was like, nah, bro, where you at? Dog, the ball finds this kid, bro. It finds him, dog. And then it was like, how many players have you seen over the years, right, 50, who dropped that pass?
A lot.
Right? Who got an interception, dog, for a freshman, big time game. He caught it right in his hand, dog. Why? How it get like perfect? Like, no, the receiver didn't even knock it down. Like, no.
It's a demon, man.
That boy,
he called game, man. and it's like we bring him out. We be like, catch a pick. That's your job. Like you look at his stats. You look at his stats. It's like the funniest thing ever. The man got 6 picks, probably about
6
tackles or something like that. But it don't matter because them are impact plays. Every time he got a pick, it was an impact.
That's a freshman record, dog. 6, bro. Like 6. Some people don't have 6 in their career.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's go, man. Find it. Look, Mario had these guys ready to play and all that. Oh, Mario in-game coaching win. When has that affected us?
Yeah.
Players play, dog. Players freaking play. And we got them, man. We got some gangsters, man. We got some gangsters, dog. 50.
What's good?
Where was you at on that last touchdown, dog?
Man, I was airborne. That's what I was. Because I was jumping up, screaming, happy to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt that. Like, I was happy that Mark Fletcher talked to him like, hey, boy, you got this. You can hang that. Like, bro, you got us here. Like, don't even feel bad, man. It was like, I ain't gonna even lie to you. Let's just keep it real. Nigga, you were bound for a bad play. Just keep it real, bro.
Yeah.
We get unfair, Drummond. You know what I'm saying? It was getting unfair. They was like, damn, this man, he don't, do he lose? You know what I'm saying?
Baby Jesus.
Yeah. It was like,
Baby
damn.
Jesus, dog. Hey, do he lose?
Yeah.
Boy, look here. Man, look what Fletcher say he did, man, picking that kid head up. And but no, I'm telling y'all, 3 years ago when Mario first got here, that Middle Tennessee State game, and I told everybody, look, whatever your vice is, you better do it because this is not going to be a good game. And everybody was telling me I was crazy. Oh, it's Middle Tennessee State. I'm like, look, bro, I knew for a fact these kids did not care. The players that we had did not care. They did not give a damn. Dog, to go from that to now you're a star player, dog, crying, like, and everybody picking this man up because it matters, dog. Like, it matters. It matters to put on for your team, dog. It matters, man. It matters. You know, playing for your team, man. We got a whole team playing for them, for their teammates, playing for their bond, their brotherhood, and playing for their teammate coaches, man. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, dog. You gotta love it, man.
You gotta love it. And like you want to know another thing? You're gonna only get this from sports, man. That was like, that was just like, you couldn't write that, man. You had to watch that. You feel me? You had to watch that. Like, at the end of the day, this is the best Texas A&M team that them folks ever saw.
Yeah.
That's their history. That's not us. They gotta live with that. We like, we don't even give a damn. Like, you wanna know what's crazy? We don't even really give a damn that we whoop Texas A&M. We only care that we beat them because we know that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to beat them. That is what it is. That's not gonna change.
Dude,
I know
dynamic
outside looking in, we just not gonna change, bro. That's the standard.
Dude, they were categorized as a high-powered offense.
Yeah.
They had 2 weeks to prepare, playing at home, no travel, sitting at home,
right? And
they scored 3 points. 3 points. 3 points. You got some cash over here.
Oh man, 3 of them. Like, that's it. 3. 3 of them.
And they barely got that. They barely got the 3.
Man, they barely got it. Like, they barely got it. But with that being said, let's get to commercial break. Yo, what's good, Chasers? It's your boy 50, and we are proud to announce that we have sponsor with MyBookie, man. Yes, MyBookie, a great gambling site where you can bet anywhere, anytime, or any place, hell. And you get a 50% matchup up to $1,000 plus a $10 casino chip with this promo code, CAT, the number 6. CAT6. Yes, that's the code. CAT, the number 6. And y'all make sure y'all gamble responsibly. Yeah, y'all go get that for real. Yeah, man. Shout out to MyBookie for sponsoring this video. CAT, the number 6. The link is in the description. If you're on X, retweet it live. If you're on YouTube, LSS, like, share, subscribe. All the buttons are free. Join category6playbook.com where you get merch, all 22, plenty more. Just come walk out with it. You see, I got my boy drumming and
let's go, baby.
Dusa. But let me play this video.
He won the game, but this was our office right here. Oh, God. Damn it, man.
Fletcher off and running. Fletcher across midfield.
Safe to say I put my hood on the map. When they catch on, I grow a lot higher, but I'm good where I'm at. I think I'm somewhere in Calabasas, shit look good where I'm at. I might jump straight to an AP, I don't even want to roll it. You can see it on me, can't hide this shit, I'm straight from the slums. Go to Johnny Dang and put some diamonds all in my guns. Think I'm going out, you dumb, I be riding with drums. I think I'm way too humble, I'm the biggest nigga to do it where I'm from. I ain't saying we done, gotta keep on going up. Rolls Royce umbrellas for any days, hammers and road trucks. Thought I wouldn't be nothing but all around the world, they know us. I can see them mans, I want this shit so bad, I'm focused. When this shit gon' get better, feel like I been grinding forever. Rockin' chrome heart in the mirror, I spent 5 racks on a sweater. I had thought about quitting, no they want me to, tell them no.
Man, you talking about toting that pill. It got me thinking. Do you think against Ohio State, it'd be more of a defensive game like we just saw? Or do you feel like we gonna get a lot of offense? Because I don't see no offense. Like people is trying this defense. I ain't gonna lie to you. They're like JJ the boogeyman. I'm not gonna lie, he good, but matter of fact, he great, but nah, we ain't seeing that shit. I'm just saying, fam. We ain't scared of that.
You got it's gonna be a defensive game. I'll be honest. I like watching Ohio State's defense. They have Matt Patricia. They run a really aggressive defense. Well, not even aggressive.
But
they really.
What I was saying is, like, you know, with his history, his background of blitzing, and what we saw with Texas A&M and what they was able to get home with, you could definitely tell he gonna use some of that.
Yeah, but it's exotic, right? It's exotic. Right. Take advantage of his athletes. They make a lot of plays in space. Right? Try to keep you, to try to stop the run, and then obviously release you to those DBs, playing those crazy exotic coverages. But they're gonna leave opportunities if you can block them up front, and if we can dissect a couple of their plays. But regardless, look, what did Indiana do? Dog, throw the ball up. You got to make a play.
Yeah,
that's all it is. You got to make a play, and I like our guys. We got guys that's shown that one-on-one that can make a play. So they got 4 guys. We got 4 guys. They got 2. We got 3. It don't matter. So I think it's going to still be a defensive game because we have dudes.
Yeah,
we got dudes. Like that's what it is. They have dudes. We got dudes. However, if you take away their run game and their passing game, okay. Let's go JJ, let's go Tate, and let's go Venus. Oh, Cenas?
Hennis? Yeah, Brandon Ennis.
Oh, man, whatever, man. Whatever. And shout out to JJ coming from the crib, but guess what? You're out now, dog.
Oh, yeah.
You stayed long enough to be a villain. So you're out, dog. You're out.
Hey,
at the end of the day,
this how he feeling, Joe.
This you see all over the internet, all over Twitter. They still talking about that. It's, 20 years later, but they still worry about it. But we got something for him come New Year's Eve.
He said they got something coming New Year's Eve. Like y'all still crying about that old days, but nigga, I got something new for y'all to cry about. What?
First of all, that's the fans. Like, it ain't they. The fans are doing that. Because I'm not even, I don't even care because I know we played Ohio State twice after that and 1-1 with them and beat they behind at the crib. So it's not they. Don't put this regime, this coaching staff, this coaching era, and these players. That's not them. They don't give a damn about what happened over 20 years ago. But guess what? You want to throw us in there, right? You want to throw the punch. You got something for. All right, goddamn it, it's here, and we gonna see because you one guy. You one guy. You the only guy talking that trash. You the only one. But guess what? We got onesie too. We got twosies. We got all that. We got all that, dog. You can't block for your guy. You can't block for the Julian Sam. You can't block for him. He got to get to the ball, dog. You can't block for him.
Hey, Drummond.
What you doing? Come on, dog. We got something for that, dog. Like, we got some. And we got dudes that seen you before. We got dudes that seen you in gear and played against you. They're not scared of you. You got something for what? For who?
Hey,
Drummond. Everybody keep giving us ammunition because they think it's the same old Miami from the last couple of decades. Nah, dog. We getting back. We turning the dial, dog. We going back to that before stuff. Because you heard my dog Bang on Instagram after the game. All that soft talk, all that soft talk went away. You heard my dog say it, right?
Yeah.
Like, all that.
Oh, no, this is what I'm saying. He happy about that. And guess what? Since he wanted to talk about 20 years ago, we get to do something that these punks did to us. We can stop a little back-to-back. Like they stopped us. Let's return. Let's return
the favor. Yeah.
Let's return that. Let's show you. Oh, man. We get back and y'all bitches. You feel what I'm saying? Let's show them.
Y'all got something for us. What you got?
What you got? You got
what you mean you got something for us?
Yeah, he think shit sweet. He said something else like, "Oh, I'm gonna be doing some hitting. I'm gonna be the rough guy." Oh yeah. Oh, I love that. Yeah, he talking it. He popping it. So, can't wait. Yeah.
Hey, it's like we said last week. It's nothing like a coach that's having to go to practice and just coach. He ain't got to motivate the guys. He don't got to come on, get a step in it. Only thing he got to do is coach because the players already pissed off.
Yep.
Dog, disrespect would not be taken kindly, dog.
No.
They not talking about 20 years ago. You can say the fans, this, that, and the other, but it's a new day and age. Oh, they talking. No, they ain't. But hold on, since you want to throw them in there, okay then. Yeah. We here. You got something for us. What you got, dog? What you got? You from the crib? What you got, dog?
Yeah.
What you got? Because you still coming off an injury. Yeah. We don't want to talk about that. Yeah, come on now.
Yeah.
What you got? You better hope everybody else got your same feeling. You better hope everybody else got your same feeling, dog. You up now. Think about it. Yeah. Everybody, do you know on that flag from years ago? Mm-hmm. The guy that got interfered with is Gamble, Chris Gamble, right? Yeah. From where? He's from Dillard.
Yup, bro. Yup.
Had a great college career, right? Mm-hmm. Had a really good NFL career, right? Mm-hmm. Nobody don't know his goddamn name. Nobody talking about, oh man, Chris. Don't nobody know this dude. You went up to Ohio State, did all your thing, and now you living life, and nobody know who the hell you is. Cause you ain't from the crib, dog. You're an op. That's what ops get remembered for. They get not remembered. Cause you're an op. Ain't nobody gonna say, "Well, I want to be like JJ. What with JJ's shirt?" No, you're an op, dog. And now you going even further to op. Now you a villain. Now you Chris Gamble. To the point where I've never seen nobody say, "Boy, I'm gonna bring Chris Gamble on to come talk to y'all." Nobody want to hear about you, dog. You cost us the national championship.
Right.
Ain't no love for you no more, dog. You got something for us. Dog, he done stayed long enough to be the villain now, dog.
Yep.
Come on, bro. And badly we trust.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody gonna be in your hood talking about I want to be like Jesus. I want to be like Jesus. In your hood. In your face. You don't come out here, you want my jersey? Nah. What Tony jersey at?
And I ain't gonna lie, B-boys spinning by disrespect. Them boys out there, like, you see Bang, he hunting. 3 sacks, a block field goal. Oh, he ready. He heard all the talk that he ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Mesidor, hey, what boy? We got 2 Ruben Bangs. It is what it is. You feel me?
Hey, look, man.
Like we got the D-line. This D-line is special. And that's just opening the doors for the EDB because they ain't even got to cover all day. They can really lock in. And that's another thing.
You got something for that.
Man.
Bro, don't talk trash to me. I'm not playing. You got number 8. You got Thomas to you got Poison. You got to deal with them dudes. You got O'Connor over there going crazy. You got OJ, you got Brown, you got Lucas, dog. You got something, you gotta have something for them. Dog, I can't cover you, dog. I can't cover you. But
think about it. You Rain Chase that your old line can't catch because you can talk all that shit. But Ruben say, oh, he think he's gonna get time to get off.
Yeah. That's what he said. You got something. You gonna do.
Oh, you gonna do a word? What's this? Oh, yeah? See, like Bang, like I gotta see this dude get what he say he gonna get. I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Not saying gotta pay. Now I'm hearing that you starting a new right guard. Now we gotta see if he really like that. Cause we damn sure gonna test him. Oh, he think he gonna have it easy till we go to that, till we get him in that pass it down, and you see Bane on the inside. Now you spook. Cause you know he went in. I haven't seen him matchup inside.
This that Aggie pack. And putting that shit in the air all year. About to build a Buckeye. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a Jeremiah Smith pack.
Ooh wee!
You know what? I hate to do it.
What's good?
Not to be a Kansas City Ravens pack. Mom knows it's a Miami Gardens Ravens pack.
Oh man, and it's like the Dade County battle. Cause these boys, this what it is on 31st, man, on ESPN. Those are stars. Dade County. One
putting on for the city.
The other one putting on for the crib.
One putting on for the city. The other one, look, he could have came out and said some nice kind words. I love the crib. Nah, dog. You want to ruin everybody's day. That's what you said. You don't care who you ruin. You got something for us? Oh, so we ain't good no more. So that's what it is. You're gonna just step on it. You ain't gonna forget just playing football with passion and loving the game. Nah, you want to step on us, dog? You want to step on us? Cool, step on us, but
he feel like he's tough.
Yeah.
He call it pussy. He call it. All right. I gotta see this.
Hey, I remember watching the game versus Bishop Gorman, boy. I seen somebody skirt, and it wasn't Bishop Gorman's.
You talking about that belt they caught?
Mm-hmm.
That belt. Boy, they caught a mean belt.
He was there. Hey, Lawton was there. I know Lawton like that's the
man, Lawton was like crazy.
he talking? That
guy? No. It's trying to show him. And somebody talking about some JoJo. Hey, if the win was better, I think he scored on that play. Can't lie.
Oh man, he was open, dog. He was open. The way you saw the way he took the ball too, dog. You was like, dang.
Yeah. Like that gave me hope that okay, I think he's the X factor right there.
Yeah.
Off that.
Well, I'm gonna say Marion is. I'm gonna say Marion. For me, Marion is gonna be the X factor because he's gonna get singled up a lot. CJ Daniels, they're gonna probably try to take CJ Daniels out the game and then kind of key in with Downs on Malachi. And I think Marion he's gonna kind of have the matchups. Hopefully, we can go into CJ Daniels even more. I think we had that one fade route in the Texas A&M game on first down. I think that second down we should have went back to it again because he was open. He had space. Like I say, the ball just kind of couldn't get accurate with it too much. But I think we should have went right back to it because Hicks was small over there, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man. So I think I don't know. I keep saying I think. I know for a fact that we're not playing in the elements anymore. Think about it, right, 50? The first 4 games all in the rain. We had all these crazy circumstances. Dog, they're going to give us a dome. With what they say, probably the fastest turf in the NFL. Dog, inside. Dog, no wind. Dog, no wind. And I think we have the speed factor. Obviously, our defense is fast.
Yeah.
I think versus their defense, I think we are faster. Even with their secondary, I think we are faster than those guys, especially when you add JoJo to the mix. I think we are faster.
Right there, JoJo. I think he go off. I think he got something to say. He the X factor. I think he chomping at the bit. I think he got something to say. And once he do something, and he keep doing it, because that's what he got to do. He just got to keep doing it.
Yeah.
That's let Mally go crazy. And that's all we need. You just got to do just enough. It was like before it was Marion. If Marion, all we need is one of these guys. Like Marion, if he do it, he's the guy. Somebody got to open it up so Mally can get some better. Or they might just say, beat me all day, which I feel if the player can prove he can do it, the player can do it. And another thing, I want to see some more Pringle carries too. I want to really run the ball more, really. You feel what I'm saying? I want to see both of them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Fletcher, I want to see both them guys. Let's use both weapons. You feel me? Then you mix a little pass here and there. But if you use both them backs, oh man, it could be a pretty day.
I mean, look, it's still gonna be not gonna be easy, obviously. All right, they got a good run defense, but again, we've seen teams do it. You just have to be dedicated to it. You got to be able to knock it out, and then when it comes down to throwing the ball, you have to be able to take a shot and make plays, dog. You got to make a play.
Yeah,
I think we're ready, man. I think we're ready, and for some reason, people keep giving us extra motivation, like motivational enough. They didn't want us in a goddamn dance, right?
No.
Now that's not motivation enough. But now you giving us material, like, bro. And I'm gonna tell you like this: I've been on a roll, right? Like I said, when I won my national championship, we were the first team to beat the number 1, 2, and 3 seeds on the road. What happens after you win that first big game? You believe you can beat anybody and nobody. Like we wasn't scared about nobody. And on that run, we actually beat 2 teams that beat us during the regular season by double digits. So even facing those teams again, it was like, oh, dog, we know their game. We know what we can do. We're going to play it physical. We're going to play hard. But now we had so much confidence, I didn't see anything. Like, I didn't care about the name on the opponent. I'll be honest with you, dog. In those playoffs, normally I know everybody's name, who we're playing against, and all the personnel. But I just saw numbers because it didn't matter who the name was. It's like I didn't see numbers, dog, because I ain't see you no more. I know if I do what I got to do, we win the game.
Yup.
Easy.
Simple as that.
I don't see numbers. Yeah.
Yep. Simple as that. Because everybody talented around this time.
Yeah. You got something for us? Like, you got something for us, dog. Like, we love you, dog, but, man, come on, dog. I ain't scared of that, man. Like, I'm not scared of that. Dog, you know why? Because I saw old boy from Indiana, from the crib, getting your trash all day. Guess what? He ain't set you down, but he just let me know, like, bro, you ain't got to be scared of this guy, dog.
Yeah.
You got to be scared of him. Like, he ain't a boogeyman. Hey, what he say? He bleeds.
Yeah, he bleeds like the rest of us. You got to think about it. You know, Damari Brown, Lucas, they chomping at the bit. Ethan O'Connor, they chomping at the bit. OJ
They ready for it.
Oh, they all want them.
They all want some. They all want some. And you gonna say, I got something for them. What?
Like, boy, you know,
like now,
that's another thing. You talking to crib jets like that. So I know type of way.
Like, what? Hold on. First of all, I'm playing against you 50. I'm already getting my mind right? I'm getting my mind right to come play you. I'm trying to prepare to get the best. But then you come out and say something like, I got something for Johnny. Like, hold on, what? Like, now I ain't preparing like no more. Now I'm like, no, I'm prepared to slap you in your mouth. That's what I'm about to do, dog. Like, what you mean? What? Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of tone setting. Oh yeah, it's gonna come to that. You wanted it, it's what you got. Because
Hey, but do you feel that is right? We should be keep talking about. I don't think this is a revenge game because no, it's not because it's a whole. It's too.
that's just
It's
what it
been
is.
too many years, bro. It's been way
That's
too many
what it
years.
is, bro. Nobody forgot that game. I'm not running from it. It is what it is. They finna run it in the ground. It is what it is. They fans keep talking about it more than our fans, contrary to popular belief. They talk about it more than us. They feel like we destroyed the youth. That's what they say. So it is what it is. It's time. It's time to shut up. You feel what I'm saying? It's time for them to shut up. You feel what I'm saying? Next, at the end of next week, that'll be a Buckeye pack. So that's just what it is.
Yeah.
But with that being said, let's get into another commercial break.
Yes, Chasers. I got something for y'all. We are proud to be sponsored by Partners Printing, a premier one-stop custom print shop. Yeah, they print everything, T-shirts, business cards. It don't matter. Whatever you want, they can get it printed. And they are located at 5700 Northwest 17th Ave. 5700 Northwest 17th Ave. So y'all go holler at one of the best in the nation print shops. One stop. They do it all, man. For real.
Yeah, shout out to Partners Printing for sponsoring this video. If you're on X, retweet the like. If you're on YouTube, listen, like, share, subscribe. Here, all them buttons, they are free. Join category6playbook.com where you get data driven sports picks, merch, plenty more. You see, I got John Drummond in the building, man.
Yes, sir. Chasers.
We talking about these goofies. We giving y'all a little preview, but man, it's been a whole lot of talking, whole lot of we arguing with a brick wall. Nah, we gonna let them pads get the clacking. Like it. There's nothing to talk about, Chase. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I'm really like staying out the way because I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna argue with some of these dudes unless I go on their channels and say that's about it. But as far as in the space, nah, can't do it. But what I will say is this game, I really feel like Texas A&M O-line is better than Ohio State's O-line. And we had 7 sacks on that O-line. But I still was like, you know what? I got to give it to Texas A&M. I was like, y'all did better than I expected. Hey, that's crazy. Coming from what we did, they did better than I expected. Because I ain't going to lie. I just thought it was going to be Olay we be back there. They got in the way a little bit. Hey, Jerome, they got in the way a little bit. We still got
it. They were good, though. I mean, they were good.
It was like, what? Now, let's see what Ohio State do. What do they choose to do? Do they think
it's gonna be interesting? It's gonna be interesting, right? So when they struggle to run the ball, Julian Sain is not as a dynamic quarterback, right?
Right.
Obviously, they're gonna get the ball. They're gonna get the ball into Smith's hand, right? And from now on, that's all he is. He's Smith. Ain't no nickname.
Yeah.
You just use a jive to me now, bro. Just another guy, dog. So Smith, they're gonna find ways to get Smith the ball, but just like Concepcion, man, it takes one player to just put a helmet in his chest. Dude, Concepcion went from being electric to just a regular receiver. Like this thing, like I'm looking at him like, bro, he's just like a dude now. Like, what happened to all this speed and everything? Like that catch on before they went on 1st and goal. And he came across like he typically scores on that. Bro, Ethan O'Connor ran him down. And I was like, oh, yeah, he's done. I'm like, yeah, he's done. Like that hit took him out the entire game. Like he was done. So same thing, dog. Like, so Smith got to see that. Now we can't get caught off guard because Tate is a big play receiver, right? He likes to get behind the defense. They like to put him in a slot, get those corner routes or get those posts from across the field and get the ball deep. So it's going to be imperative that whenever they do set up and they do have a little time to throw the ball and push it deep, that we do be in place, right? We can't have that one busted coverage that we had versus Texas A&M that kind of reared his ugly head, but luckily it only happened once. So we have to make sure we communicate, stay deep on that. And like I said, big play tape and make them drive, dog. Make them drive and make them earn it. Make them drive the ball down the field and earn it, bro. That's it. And then let's see what number 4 has to say. Like, what he got for us? Like, you better be that one hand grab catch, like to where we just be like, all right, we're gonna get it to you. Like that's it, because everything else ain't gonna be easy, dog.
Yeah.
Like everything else ain't gonna be easy, dog. You better strap it up, dog, because let's be honest, you've been playing up there, dog. Y'all ain't been having them tough games like that this year, bro. You ain't been strapping your chin strap up this year. You want to strap it up now.
They scared of you up there.
Yeah.
We ain't scared of you down here.
Ooh, you got something for us, huh?
Bro, he said he got something for us.
He said he got something for us.
It's like, I'm getting happy that these people are talking.
Like he an OC or something. Like he ain't playing the field. Like he ain't playing. Like I got something for him. Whoa, you know you playing, right? Like you know you can't throw yourself the ball, right?
Yeah. Now it's just gonna be you just like he must
think
what? 200.
He better hope we don't have any Big 12 SEC refs. Cause them refs this last game, boy, them refs like, hey, dog, don't look at me. I'm out the way. I gotta go play some football.
Yeah, hey, I love them refs.
Yeah,
that was a beautiful officiated game, boy. I was hey, when OJ did that play on that sideline, he slung that player, and they ain't throw that. I said, we got action. We finna get a fair game. Boy, I sat up. Hey, Drummond, I was like, he just slung him out of bounds and no flag. Yeah. This is what it feels like. We got action.
Yeah. We're the more aggressive team, so that's right into our wheelhouse.
Yeah.
You gonna let us play aggressive?
Oh yeah. And now we beat these boys up. And that's what we did. We beat them boys up all game. It was like all game, Drummond. It was just like, bro, bro. It was like you knew it got to a point where you knew you were gonna stop him. You know how you be like thinking like, you know you just sit back like they can score. You know what I'm saying? Like it was never like Louisville where you was kind of little worried. You were like, or even SMU, you like, right, Lashley, that tempo. What these guys, you said they could go tempo, they could go whatever. We stop it.
And that's what I think Rick Lashley was saying after the game, right? He was like, he said their ACC schedule prepared them for this. And people all know it's just the ACC. And he's like, bro, they had to play against me. Like, they had to go play against Jeff Brom. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had a schedule, Doozy them and Pittsburgh, like, they schedule prepared them for this team. Like, this team ain't do anything special. And you might as well say, like, Louisville at full, look, put it like this. Louisville at full
strength,
health, and full strength. Mm-hmm. They got better skill guys than Texas A&M.
Yeah.
They got a better receiver, better than one receiver, and a way better back, and a way better play caller.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest. Then let's say the quarterback up and down, dog. Shoot, Mark can do what he did. So all I'm saying is, I think Coach Lashley was right. Like, we've been prepared, and then now playing on Ohio State, dog. We know how to play. That's our football. Like that's us. You want to run the ball and play defense, like
that's why we got to the playoffs to play this ball. Like, okay, y'all want us to play straight up? Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
I will say this, Drummond. Dawson, you got right, but you gotta get a better feel for the game, man. Some of them trick plays wasn't needed to be called it that early, man. But what I will say, I'm glad you adjusted, because at the end of the day, when he adjusted, when he figured out, he won us the game. You know what I'm saying? He just like Fletcher take us on. But I feel like you got to have a better feel of the game. You got to, you know what I'm saying? Now, granted, I will say the win, all that was not the way, but you just got to have a better feel.
Y'all just stop this punk ass complaining, dog.
Hey,
you
did
it, dog.
You wait, hold on. I can call Bane fat, but I can't say, hey, you got to have a better feel. Hey, I can't.
No, that's different, dog. The man was fat, dog.
Oh my God, I can't give him
hamstring. He was having hamstring issues, and his diabetes was up. His diabetes was up. He had his blood pressure down.
Like, hey man, you gotta call it better game. That's just what it is. That shit ain't getting it done against Ohio State.
I trust. Hold on.
He gotta get better.
No, you can't do that. I'm gonna keep telling you, 50. You can't do that because you're gonna sound like these podcast people or these so-called media people on Twitter, which I found out last week, they don't watch the games. They don't. They just be lying through their teeth. You can't say, oh, if you do that against Ohio State, you're going to lose. No, if you said turnovers, yeah. Penalties, yeah. Self-inflicted wounds, yeah. But that kind of play calling, dog, if you don't put your defense in compromising situations, if you don't turn the ball over, if you're positive on first down, that is not a recipe to lose. Like, so you're trying to tell me Ohio State's going to score 21 and 28 points? Hell no. We're going to play for our damn defense that's playing high.
I don't give a damn what you talking about. You put up more
10 points can beat Ohio State. Why you saying Ohio State? 10 points can beat their ass.
You got to put up more
10
points.
Points can beat their ass. Oh, they're going to score way more points than that?
Bro,
how many points did they score against Indiana? Come on, bro. What was Indiana score?
We're better than Indiana.
But you talking about 10 points can't win the game. Oh, we'll lose if we play like that. Dog, 10 points can beat their ass too.
Man, hell. Like I said, I put it to you like this. And you want to know something else? I already know we're going to play way better offensively. Because there's nowhere but to go but up. He know it. They know it. I'm not finna kiss their ass. I'm finna let them know.
What was the Indiana versus Ohio State score?
Yeah. I feel us.
What was the Indiana versus Ohio State score?
13-10. But football.
So what you mean? We can't play like that and still win?
No, you got to score more. You're better than Indiana.
Why?
Because you're better.
You're trying to win. I don't give a damn how many points you win.
You talking about?
What are you talking about?
13 up. Get the 20. Get the 24. Get the 30.
You scared.
You scared,
dog. You scared. You scared.
Man, wait, hold on.
You scared?
Nah. Like I said, you got to score more points. It just is what it is. Your offense can play better, and I know you can do it. I had to calm Drummond down because he out here trying to get me riled up. Here you go. But like I said, you got to call the game better. It just is what it is. Like, bro, you just got to call the game better. I'm with you. You just got to call the game better.
No, there's not going to be 80.
They got to play better. But that's just what it is.
Bro, it was 80 miles per hour wins.
Bro, I'm not.
You know what? You know what?
But what
how did Beck play bad?
You got to be better.
He ain't better in what? What do you want the man to do?
Get better. He gonna get better.
No. What you want to do?
You don't want the man to get better.
You want him to be an airbender? That's what you want to do. He want to practice the freaking.
Man, you better be an airbender. You better be all for one for all. You better be that. That's what I need.
I'm not letting Dawson off the hook. I did say he called way too many trick plays. We should have said it on the run. This is why I know some people don't watch the goddamn game. Because I'm talking to my homeboy this morning. This idiot was like, oh, yeah, Beck got to play better. I'm like, how? What you mean? He couldn't explain it. No, this idiot tell me. He said, yeah, man, you know, we had to take the ball out of his hands after the turnover. I said, what turnover? He said, yeah, that pick he threw. I said, man, get your ass on my goddamn phone, dog. Y'all don't watch the goddamn games. Y'all don't watch the games.
Oh, I'm not that guy.
I'm watching on Channel 10 and on the highlights and think you know what's going on. Beck had to play a bad game. Dog, it was 80 miles per hour win. He did not throw one interception.
Nah.
He missed on a couple of throws, but he had some throws with other play calling stuff. I'm not letting Dawson off the hook, members. He didn't have to call all those trick plays, but the one trick play he did call, guess what? If he threw it back to back, that probably was a touchdown. Or Dave was probably was a touchdown. But we should have gave the ball to Mark Fletcher. That has no bearing on Carson Beck. No, Carson Beck did not lose the game for us.
You gotta figure that out faster.
Jesus Christ.
You gotta figure that out faster, Dawson.
They're trying to figure it out.
Drummond wants you. Drummond said you did everything perfect. No, you got to figure that out.
What you want the man to do in his 80 miles per hour wins, bro?
Run that ball.
Okay. So why the members talking about Beck? Got to play better. What you mean play better?
Hey, man.
He didn't mess the game up. He didn't miss wide open receivers. Like, what are we talking about?
Oh, man.
He threw the ball away when he had to throw the ball away. Like, no, you know what? It's 30 miles per hour wind. Throw it across the middle, dog, and see what happens. What?
But overall, we stopped the run and ran the ball.
Dog, how many yards Mark Fletcher had?
Like 175, what it was. It was a career high. I know that. I'm like,
trying to figure out what's the problem? What's the problem? There is no problem. See, you're making up problems. There is no problem. We won. And if we do that same game plan, we whoop Ohio State ass too. I can't help you because you don't want your damn.
I feel you gotta run the ball more.
You know what it is? You know what it is? You know what it is, members?
You gotta run the ball more?
This is what it is, members. Let me get real close. Y'all just don't want to be where y'all was at when there was 30 seconds left in the goddamn game. The other team got the ball on the goal line. Y'all just hate that damn feeling. But you gotta live for it. You gotta savor it, dog. You gotta savor it because what happens on the other end? When Fitzgerald got that pick, it was ultimate relief. You gotta live for that. That's what it is. Your doggone chest in your stomach, dog. Every 5 minutes you gotta pee. That's what you want. I don't want 20 points. I want 13 to 9. I want the last drive to be put on the defense or the offense. Everybody's watching. Everybody like this with their nuts crossed. That's what I'm talking about, dog. Like when you about to cry. That's what I want.
You about to cry?
Y'all scared to feel that. Huh?
You about to cry?
Dog, when Tony fumbled, what you were doing?
Oh no, I was like, damn, I was hurt.
Yeah, then they got a first down. Remember Blake went on sides? Yeah, I was like, oh. Yeah, see?
Oh, so you were like, oh, wait, hold on.
I live, bro.
Where you like, here we go again. That what you was?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, okay, I was just seeing.
I wasn't like that.
I
was like this. I was like, dog, this is the moment that we've been wanting because we've had these situations my whole entire life growing up. Like all those Florida State games we watching as a kid, and we winning at the last minute, missed field goals, all those big time games, coming back from losing, turning it around. Like I'm used to that. That's what you want. That's where you know you had a good game. That's when you know you have a championship team. When it comes down to the last minutes, and guess what? Somebody makes a play. And that's what we had, dog. We had somebody make a play defensively. We had our big dogs on defense make a play. And then we had our big dogs on offense make a play. And that's how you win the game. That's when you know it's not a fluke. That's why you know it's not a fluke. That game on Saturday was not a fluke, dog. That was Miami Hurricane football in a modern day, and big-time players made big-time plays in the big-time moments. Shout out to Tanner Moss, baby.
All I say is this. It was a very exciting game. Oh, man. I can't just get that Torrey hit out my head, man. That was...
No, think about it.
Wait. He celebrated Fitzgerald pick. The dude was holding him back. The concussion dude. No. You just gotta love it, man.
Hey, look. So if you watch the on ESPN, they got the broadcast of Pat McAfee, and before that last kickoff, after they scored 3 points, McAfee and I got the other bro name. He's from South Florida.
Oh,
they're talking to, yeah. They're telling Marion like, yo, let's go, take this back, dog. You got this. Marion talking to him like, I got it, dog. That's right. Like I'm like, oh hell yeah. Like they were boosting it up, man. And I just love that whole scene. The Torrey hit and then the Fitzgerald pick. Like that's like, think about it. Those moments, the Fletcher big time run don't happen if we're up by 10.
Right.
The Malachi redemption don't happen if we're up by 10.
Yeah.
Torrey play don't happen if we're up by 10. Fitzgerald's magic, freshman. Dog, those moments make those guys, dog. And guess what? Somebody remembers I was shook. Dog, you got to be shook a little bit, dog, but that what makes the game, dog. That will make it real.
Hey,
don't make it real, dog.
There's no doubt in my mind that we play way better this game. Like, way better. Like, I feel like you're just going to see a more dominant team because we coming off what it was, like 3 weeks of football, what it was?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, bam. Now,
2.5 weeks rest.
You kind of got a little heads up on Ohio State. They ain't play no game in 4 weeks?
Yeah, and that's what it was saying. We got a little bit more callous, dog. Like, we got a little bit more. Well, think about it. Their offensive rhythm, all that rhythm that they had going into it. Think about it. They're coming off a loss. First of all, they're coming off a loss, a bad taste in their mouth, and then they got to sit, right? The offense, everything got to sit. Now, their first time touching the ball and going at real speed with Sweat going is going to be in another, 10 days or so? And guess what? We've already played. We got all the confidence in the world. We clicking right now. And we've been clicking over the last 4 weeks. So we got a lot of momentum going, and they don't. So they got to come out and fill that first quarter. If we could jump on them in that first quarter, or not, even if it's not in the score.
Hey, hold up. I like where you
hold on, let me finish.
Wait, no, go back.
No,
you there, Drummond. I like that, Drummond. We jump out on them. Where was you about to go?
I say, even if it's not in the score, but if you jump out on them and it's a physical game and we're winning, like the A&M game, like I say, that's how I always judge games. If I'm on the road with a big-time hostile crowd and they got a high-power offense and they don't do nothing in that first quarter and we're playing field position in that second quarter, you can see like that 9-minute mark and our offense is starting to start the ball on a 35, 40-yard line. That's all you won. Now it's just all about going winning the game. But we're not going to have a hostile crowd. Yeah, it may be more Ohio State fans in that crowd or Miami haters in that crowd, but it's not going to be a home game.
Nah.
So at the end of the day, dog, just go out there and let's play. And then we can catch them slipping in those first couple of plays, especially offensively, with them being rusty, dog, it's up. And don't give Carson Beck no confidence. A dry ball?
He is a rhythm quarterback. When he's in rhythm, that may be looking like Joe Flacco.
And Dawson put him out that rhythm, dog. Like that second half, those first three, boom, boom, boom. We were moving the ball down the field, then he just comes with like, what the
reverse.
How you doing a reverse? Like, give for the ball. Or just keep going at these guys. Like, especially, they're going to come with all this exotic shit on third down. Don't put yourself in that situation.
What you sounded like? I think I was just saying that. Because that's all I was saying. You can't do that. You was killing the vibe, Dawson. That's all I was saying.
Let's say that then, bro. God.
No. Yeah, he's also just
just say that then, bro. Jeez.
Oh man. But man, that's all I was saying, man. Like that reverse, I'm like, damn, we had them. Dawson, you had them. They get one stop. Now they confident. Because they like, as long as we can get them to a third and long, we know we got them.
It's time for everybody to know, dog. It's time for everybody to know, bro. It's time for everybody to know that Malachi Tony is that guy. It's time for Carson Beck to do what he gotta do so we can get this win, so he can get his get back. Like Carson, give us our get back so you can get your get back, dog. We got your back. Like, we got your back now. To get our back on this one, and then next week we got your back, dog. Let's get our get back, dog. It's the revenge tour. We ain't even know it was a revenge tour. We didn't even know it, dog. It just happened.
It just happened that way. This game had to do a lot of numbers. A lot of numbers.
They got something for us.
Yeah. There's about to be a lot of numbers. Everybody.
Oh, that man, I turned into a whole villain, dog. That's crazy.
Yeah, hey man, look what that money can do, man. Hey.
Ooh.
But Chasers, that's gonna be my time. I'm nothing without y'all. I appreciate y'all. Drummond, I appreciate you for showing up.
Chasers.
Hey man, it's gonna Buckeyes next on that list. But like I always say, go Kings. Peace.
Yes, sir.
What was it like when Miami was on top? Nico, it was an entirely different world. When Miami ruled college football, I'm telling you right now, it was a different vibe than when any other program has dominated college football. When Miami dominated,